Before I get into the Grant Cameron stuff, I want to finish up on Sinatra. I guess it don't matter anymore. Guy's dead. He's been dead for years. Here's the situation. My wife and I went into a local retail establishment that deals with high-end audio equipment when we were in Calabasas. And we were looking for a new Macintosh receiver, the brand new one. And we knew where the price was. They were roughly about $5,000, possibly a little bit less depending on the features. This Macintosh, in terms of audio, is very high class. It always has been. And the store manager was assisting with us because I've done business in there before. And so he says, I've got a vintage one. And he says, as a matter of fact, it was owned by Frank Sinatra Jr. And he said that he and his father were total fans of Macintosh. They would collect everything they could. There's a hangar somewhere that has a lot of stuff owned by the family or the foundation. And so anyway, and he says they're all brand new. They've never been used. He had three of them at the time. This is almost 10 years ago. So anyway, I decided to go with that. And that's basically finishing up on the Sinatra. It's pretty much given away in the previous clip. So, like I said, that I probably will get into the foundation. We're up here in a Royal Grand now, and I'm still thinking I'm down there. I'm just going to go over to this. Oops, I can't do that anymore. Oh, I'm going to go over to here. Oh, I can't do that anymore. I got to get my mind. I may be up here, but my mind's elsewhere. Well, it's always been elsewhere. But anyway, I also have a message to one particular individual that is a fan. And I'm going to say three things here. We know about the gates, the curtains, and the sewing machine. Okay, moving along. What I wanted to talk about was Grant Cameron was on Making Money Georgia's show, Beyond Belief, on Gaia. And I've never really heard. I forgot Don may have had him on his show. I don't remember. It could have been. But he came off as a pretty square individual. I enjoyed the show. It got a little goofy at the end when they started talking about UFOs and spirituality and whether the blue bulb coming into your room was a UFO or if it was something spiritual and not nuts and bolts and all this. But that was only like in the last, 5 to 10% of the show. The rest of it was that he was really involved doing some serious research, has done some footwork, and he's been in touch with the proper people. And I've never really heard anything bad about him, at least to my knowledge. Now, I also haven't done research on him on the internet yet. He didn't, well, I did. He didn't show up at UFO Watchdog either way, Hall of Fame or Hall of Shame. But I was impressed. And he, the way they put the show together, the way he came out with the content, I recommend, if you can get the show, there's usually a preview to him, so I'll put that down there. You can hear a little bit about him. But I was impressed with it. And let's see where we are. I'm going over time here. Anyway, there's really not much else. Like I said, I just want to finish up on the one thing and get that. Okay, well, anyway, we will see you in the next clip.